I had a client come in last week that had just picked up a book the week before and was reading it by a guy named Stuart Wilde, who is, I'm a fan of Stuart's. I think he's got a lot of great stuff out, and he is a wild thinker, no doubt about that. But she was really confused. You know, she said, David, according to this book, life isn't meant to be a struggle. Like, we should be inherently happy all the time. We should really be joyful. We should really just feel blessed for what we have going on. And I'm struggling because that's not where I am, and I think I'm failing myself in life. I have an answer for that in a minute. You're tuned in to David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your exclusive online video community with one goal only, to help you bring your life up to another level. How are we going to do that? You know the 2 steps. Take notes, and do one thing today that you'd rather not. So she had a great point, you know, and Stuart believes in this, and a lot of motivational speakers believe that life should be joyful and you should find the joy even in your struggle. And if you find the joy in your struggle, there's not a such thing as struggle. And I remember a long time ago, I used to believe that, and I used to preach that. And then I found that it wasn't actually true. I think that when we put the pressure on ourselves that life isn't supposed to be a struggle, or if it is a struggle, we're supposed to have gratitude for the struggle while we're in it, is kind of unrealistic. Now, if we look at people who struggled, I mean, we look at Mahatma Gandhi, and you know what? He struggled immensely, and he says in his books that, and books that are written about him, that he went into deep depression. Mother Teresa, after she died, I think it was in Italy, they uncovered all of these writings where that she wanted to give up. She was in outrageously extreme clinical depression, that she couldn't go any further. She kept asking God in her personal journals, why are you testing me? Why are you asking me to do things I can't do? I want to give up. I want to go back to my hometown and teach at a girls' school. I don't want this pressure. Now, I want to tell you something. This just seems logical to me. If Gandhi and Mother Teresa can talk about their struggles and wanting to give up and feeling defeated and being depressed, I think it's okay that we are too. Now, afterwards, like after you've moved through it, if you want to look back and go, wow, I learned so much through my addiction, through my bankruptcy, through my divorce, through my challenge with my children, through my challenge with my bosses, I'm really grateful for what I learned in those experiences. I think that's fine. I think it's unrealistic and not healthy to every time you're in a depressed state saying, I shouldn't be here. Every time you hit a major life challenge, what's the silver lining in this? I think that's insanity. Because I think when we do that, we have a tendency to not deal with reality. We have a tendency to say, I'm going to look for the silver lining instead of going, wait a minute, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm resentful, I'm ashamed, I'm guilty, I'm lost. And in those emotions, I need help. And then you reach out and get help. I think that's the beauty of a struggle, is when you realize the struggle is real, you can't beat it on your own, and you need someone else to help you. There is the beauty. Comprende? Jot this stuff down. Face those emotions you'd rather not. And we can get through stuff and look back at it with a different perspective. But while we're in it, I think we need to feel whatever is presented. Don't forget to let your friends and family know that we are a realistic motivational speaking organization. I'm laughing because I used to preach all this crap that now I'm saying, come on, gang, let's get a little bit realistic with this. Okay, let's get real. Let your friends and family know that we're on the air for them as well. As we move through life, come out the other side with wisdom. That is the goal. And don't forget, we have our brand new online video course, 6 hours online course. You get a book, a manual. You'll even get one-on-one time with me. All that's at talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful day.